What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and yet another moving vlog. We are approaching the end though of the moving series. I am so far behind on editing them. I realized last night that I don't know where my iPad is. I think it might be at our old apartment, so I'm gonna run by there, pick up a few things. But I haven't really been able to edit any thumbnails or anything like that. Stuff is also just everywhere. I don't know where my glasses are, like it's a mess. We are definitely waiting on some furniture pieces to get delivered. I ordered a bar cabinet to go in our like dining section. And I found a table and chairs for a really good price on Facebook Marketplace. I reached out and asked her like if they're still available and if we're able to pick them up, but I have yet to hear a response from her, which is making me really sad. Maybe they're gone already. But overall, progress is being made. It doesn't feel like it, but it is. Proof in all these empty boxes we've got going on here. We need to break them down at some point, but since we still have a couple things at the other apartment, I just want to leave some boxes so that we have boxes to take over to bring stuff back. Today's task is going to be the bathroom. I know I said that yesterday or in the last vlog, but I wasn't able to find a lot of the stuff I needed, but I found it, so we're all good. It's just hard because we did a really bad job of labeling anything and organizing, and this whole move has just been very informative for us and a learning process so that we know what to do next time. But I'm gonna try to tackle the bathroom throughout today and just kind of tackling the boxes one by one. Definitely hard because everything is just kind of everywhere. So it's like I open a box and maybe there's 2 kitchen things and then like 15 things for the bedroom, you know? Also running kind of on a tight schedule today because I have to go help out some friends. I'm doing some social media stuff for them. I definitely thought that we would be like all good by this point and I would be like chill and ready to go, but obviously we're still stressed and moving. I don't really want to show you guys our second room because it's a mess and it's embarrassing, but I'm gonna show you anyway, just so you can see what we're working with. Okay guys, don't judge me, but this is what we're dealing with. So I honestly walk in this room, I take a look around and I just turn around because I just really can't deal. And it's crazy because every single day we are unpacking things and it's just wild to me that this room still looks like this with us having unpacked stuff every single day since moving in here. But I don't think it's as bad as it actually looks. I think it's just the doing it and the figuring out where everything goes since everything is so unorganized. But I'm stressed and I just want this to be clean so that we can like build our desk and like start living a normal life, you know? But yes, that is the plan for today. Probably in this vlog will be the last time that we go back to the apartment. I would say we have maybe 2 or 3 more trips there just to kind of get everything cleaned and all of that. So it'll be a fun, sentimental vlog. Let me show you guys what I've done so far in the bathroom because pretty impressed. It's just 1 drawer, but I'm pretty proud of myself. Right, so this is my drawer and it's looking very organized, so I'm proud of it. Maybe it doesn't look super organized to anybody else, but I know where everything is. There's like face masks here, brush, my Invisalign, sunscreen, anything that I use for nighttime. This is like hair supplies, and like oddly enough Tide pens. I don't know, that's a random drawer. We've got bobby pins, hair ties. These are actually denture cleaners, but I use it to clean my retainer. This like serum stick and Vaseline. I like using Vaseline before I go to bed also. And now the rest of the bathroom looks like this. Everything is here. It's just like finding a place for it. I also organized our pans down here. I need to buy more liner, but I'm gonna have to do an Amazon order. So we have another one of these organizers. I'm just not sure where it is. It's in a box somewhere. And I'm gonna use that to organize our pans below, or sorry, our pots below and our lids and all that fun stuff. Something I'm definitely noticing with this place is we don't have as many drawers. Like we have a lot of cabinets, but we don't have as many drawers that like will pull out like we did in our last apartment. And I think that that's what's making it a little bit difficult, because we definitely would put a lot of stuff in drawers and like pull it out and search through it. But like we're kind of limited. We literally have, I think, 4 drawers, and like one of them is literally this teeny tiny thing. Like what are we even supposed to fit in there? Kitchen is looking better. It's still messy, don't get me wrong. Like I hope we're not planning on cooking anytime soon, but it is getting there. So that's at least reassuring. We are going to run back to the old apartment, see what we can bring back over. I at least would like my iPad. I'm really hoping it's over there. Probably gonna pick up like a tea or a coffee or something. I'm just feeling like I need a little energy boost. And then hopefully I can come back home. If not, I'm gonna have to go help my friends out, and then I'll come back later on tonight. So I'm currently in line at Coffee Bean because I really want their cold brew iced tea. So good. I realized, so I obviously have a bunch of stuff behind me, like, you know, this chair and some boxes and a dolly, all the good stuff. To make a long story short, I own a katana. You might be saying, Brittany, why do you own a katana? In case you don't know what that is, it's a sword. Me and my family were very big Walking Dead fans for a very, very long time. And one year for Christmas, I believe, my mom got me Michonne's katana because I really liked Michonne. That's it. She just thought it would be a cool gift, and it was. It's not sharpened. I mean, like, the point is a little sharp, but I could sharpen it. It's a real katana, but it's not sharpened right now. But I like to have it just for a little bit of safety, you know? I've always slept with it right next to my bed in case of anything. So that might be where I'll put it again, just like kind of tuck it behind my bed. But I realized it's in my car, in my trunk. And if I were to get pulled over, would something happen because I have like a weapon in the car? I don't know. So I'm just gonna hope that we make it there and back quickly. I'm gonna explain that I'm moving in case of anything, but I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get this in the apartment like ASAP. All right, coffee, I mean the tea, whatever, it's been obtained. We are on our way now to the gas station because I'm also running out of gas. So fun. I love the first month. Whoa, this person is not paying attention to where they're going. Anyway, we are gonna drink this. We're gonna head back to the old apartment. We're jamming, we're chilling today. You know, we're out of the apartment, so that's great for the mental health. I currently have a playlist on that is called My Parents Used to Bump This, and I curated it myself, and it is based off of songs that my parents used to play when we would be on like road trips or just like in their car. It's kind of nostalgic for me. I didn't like it at the time, but now I'm like, ah, this, like, each song has like a memory, you know? What's a song that you guys think is perfectly made? Because I have a few, but for me, Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears is like a perfectly made song. Like, they could not have made a better song, and it just gives me such a good feeling every time I listen to it. All right guys, we are back at the old place. Oh, it's so echoey in here. As you can see, we have some stuff back there. Actually, what I should do, I should have brought an eraser. I need to patch up some holes that we made right over there. But it is pretty empty in here. There's definitely a couple things that we need to take. Some of it's trash. A lot of the stuff on the balcony we still needed to take over. A lot of this is like probably gonna be too heavy for me, so I'm just gonna take what I can, and I'm gonna come back with John, and we will probably come back 1 or maybe 2 more times after this. But wow, it's kind of weird being in here. I like don't feel anything. I don't know, I feel like throughout this entire process I've been like numb. Like I was more sad when I like started unpacking, but I think when we leave this place and like we know for sure that we're not coming back, I'll be sad. But I walked in and it has a different smell than it usually does, and I'm just like, oh, that is kind of sad. But I don't know, on to bigger and better things, I guess. Okay, I don't know why John has trusted me with refilling holes. I'm sure it can't be that. Why was it open? I'm sure it can't be that hard, but we'll see, I guess. Oh, wow. That stuff works nice. I need a change. Okay, camera ran out of space while I was at the old apartment, but I just quickly grabbed up a few things. There's not that much space in my car since I have like this desk chair in here, the katana, you know, but I did grab, I think the rest of our like silverware, utensils, all of that. I found my iPad, found John's iPad, so bringing that over along with like other important documents we had in there. And I have literally about 15 minutes to go back to the apartment, unload all of this, or unload what I can, and head to meet my friends. So we are going. New place. It is Saturday. I cannot believe that tomorrow will be a week since we have moved all of our furniture and started like living here. Everything is still a mess. What else is new? Today actually might be my last time at the old apartment, so that is kind of sentimental and weird. I think John is planning on going tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll be able to go because I start work tomorrow, which is so crazy to me. I can't even believe that I have been off of work for a week. It literally doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like a break. I mean, wasn't really a break. I was moving this whole time, but I'm just not ready to go back to work. Last night, we experienced our neighbor upstairs being very, very loud at the wonderful hour of like 3 a.m. and I think they had like friends over, and it's literally sound like we could hear people talking and like yelling, and then it sounded like they were rearranging furniture. I don't know, really hoping it was just a one-off thing because we truly were close to calling the cops. It was like that bad. But other than that, he's been like really quiet. So I'm just hoping it was like, maybe he's moving and he had a little going away party and then they like got too crazy. You know, I don't know. I did want to share with you guys that I got some stuff from Parade. So let's do a quick little haul. Okay, it's haul time. So just got a couple things in and I just figured I would share them with you guys because why not? So we did get some underwear. This looks really big for some reason, but I've heard great things about like their briefs, so I wanted to try it, and it is very soft. So it looks honestly like it's gonna be huge on me, but I think it's just high-waisted, so that's probably why, but that's super comfy. We also just got a little, ooh, just a white underwear as well. But next up we got a bunch of bras and bralettes. So I got this one. This is, I believe, the like scoop neckline. The fabric is really soft. I've heard great things about it, so I'm excited to try it. Next up, we have this one. I think this is like their t-shirt bra. So it's wired, but it's like super thin and like would not be seen under a t-shirt. So I'm excited about that. I did get some stuff for free because I'm a part of their like Parade Friends program. So I did get this little bralette for free. Again, super comfy. And then I got one in this purple color. I don't think it's the same style. This one's like the plunge, I think, like the, yeah, like the plunge bralette. but cute. And then lastly, I got just some little shorts to sleep in. They're a little wrinkled right now, but I literally sleep in the same like 3 pairs of shorts every single night. So I figured it was time that I got a new pair. This isn't sponsored by Parade by any means, but I do have a code for you guys. So if you are ever shopping on their website and you want some % off, you can use my code Fuentes. I'll have it down in the description box below. I'm a big fan of everything that I've gotten from Parade. Everything is like super comfy. So if you want to pick up some new essentials, feel free to shop and use my code. So other than that, the plan for today is just gonna be more organizing. We brought the vacuum, brought the Swiffer, so I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit. I really wanna set up the egg chair because like I would love to read. It's finally sunny out and it would be so nice to sit out there and read. But I will see what I can get to today. One of my friends just texted me and asked if I needed help, so I'm not sure if she's gonna come over. If she does come over, I'm not sure how much we're realistically gonna get done because I haven't seen her in a while, so let's be real, we'll probably be like catching up. But definitely gonna try to get a lot of stuff done today so that when I go back to work, everything has a place and I know what I'm doing. Okay, let me tell y'all my goal that may or may not happen. This is still the state of this room. We're calling it a multi-purpose room right now. Still boxes everywhere. I feel like it just looks intimidating, but like once we organize, it'll be okay. So I think that I should just kind of like play music, really focus in on this. My goal is to clear up a path or a corner to be able to build at least one of our desks. My desk that I'm probably gonna be getting rid of, but for the time being, is literally sitting outside on the patio. So I would love to clear up a space and at least build it just for now. And then if we get rid of it in like a week or something, I don't really care, but I'm gonna need a desk until I get a new one. So I want to at least have a place to put the desk, kind of start figuring out how we're gonna rearrange everything in here. So hopefully I can kind of clear out a corner and make that happen. Honestly guys, what is so hard is that we are clearing this out, but then like there's still a couple things back at the old apartment and we're bringing that in, so it like took up the place of all that free space. Like there's stuff in here that I'm like, that was clean yesterday. And now there's more stuff because we went back to the apartment and brought it in. And so it's like, we really gotta clean before we go back to the old apartment because we just don't have room for all this stuff. It's also so hard because a lot of this is kitchen stuff and we can't do anything until our bar cabinet comes in. And I was hoping it was gonna come in, oh wait, today's Saturday. Okay, well I'm hoping it comes in tomorrow, but it could come in as late as Tuesday. So the sooner the better because we just have a bunch of boxes sitting in our kitchen that are just waiting to be organized, but it's like I can't do anything because we have no space for them right now. We're getting there. I just really want my makeup to be out of a box. My makeup is literally sitting in a box in our bedroom and I need it to be organized and put away because just for my mental health. It's all the same. It's all mundane. Honestly, don't know how I built the egg chair the first time because I'm like gonna need somebody to physically hold it for me to get that last screw in for the base. So I'm gonna have to wait until somebody can help me. So, bummer. I was so excited to get the egg chair. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay guys, we're back at the old place for one final time. We are eating on this box, a lovely last meal of The Habit. There's John over there. Say hi. Okay. And then we're gonna pick up the last few things and call it a day. Okay guys, we're back at the apartment for the last time. John is checking all the, whoa, that just moved the floor really bad. I think my dad checked all of those. I'm gonna give you guys a final walkthrough. Actually, it's more so for us so that we can always look back at the layout of this apartment. Here was our big kitchen that we really liked. And our huge pantry. I'm gonna close this. We'll miss this kitchen. She was nice. And then our living room. And we had our cute balcony, which we just looked at it from the parking lot, and it's slanting, which we knew, but it looks like it's cracking. So good thing we're getting out of here, I guess. But this was our living room. We got our front door over here. And then this was our bathroom area. And then our bedroom with our window that we never opened because it led right out to somebody else's bedroom. Okay, what was your favorite memory in here, John?
In here?
Yeah.
Like, you're talking about the kitchen? You're talking about the living room?
In the whole apartment.
In the whole apartment? I guess it would have to go with the year we got stuck and we were here for
every single day for 365 days.
For a whole year, yeah.
Right when we moved in. We moved in at the height of COVID in June of 2022. Oh, 2020. And we were stuck in here together. Oh, yes, we have to get our keys. Hold on.
She waited.
Garage key. Oh no, my battery's dying. I think that my favorite memory, I don't know, I had a bunch. I think it would be that first year though. That was a good first year that we had. It was quiet. It was fun getting to furnish the place. And then also just the times that we had friends over. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It wasn't that much, but it was fun in this past 3 years.
Yay. Are these old ones? These are old ones, right?
What?
These keys?
They were old. What do you mean?
I don't know what these go to. I don't know.
Here are all our keys. It's a pretty obscene amount of keys actually that they gave us. And then once we lived here for like a year, they changed it to smart locks, so we never even used our key. But you know.
No, I know. That's it. That actually is a lot of keys.
All right, we're out of here.
That's it.
That's it. Okay guys, we got dumplings and boba to celebrate us officially moving in.
Still so messy.
It's still so messy, but we're gonna work on it tonight. But John, what did you get?
I got the pork dumpling XLB.
There you go. And I got the shrimp and pork dumplings. Thai tea with sea salt cream, pretty good.
Yeah.
And this was like a mango galaxy is what they called it.